Yo, what up, people? It's me back in our YouTube channel, and today we are gonna be doing uh, a special analysis on the Barcelona team. Yeah, it's the Barcelona team, and Barcelona has some struggles, some major struggles like this one. They just lost to Real in the El Clasico 3-1, and to be fair, Barca, after the new coach, Ronald Koeman came in, he had a few good start of the game, but Barca are currently struggling in how they should line up. They have really good players, Lionel Messi, Philippe Coutinho, Antoine Griezmann, but the problem is every single one of those players work in the same spot, and that's literally the problem right now. So I've come up with a few plans to solve this really hell problem right now. So the problem is actually Griezmann, Coutinho, and Messi, or maybe just Griezmann and Messi, have literally the same playing part. And literally, Messi has, of course, an advantage of choosing his spot. So Griezmann now pushed onto the right flank, and that is literally where the problem is. It's the right flank, right here. Griezmann is not born to play in the right flank. He is not his Real Sociedad self. He has to play in the middle, right here, just behind Messi, as a support striker, or maybe as a sympathy. And that's the problem. And at Barca there could be about two people who could solve this problem. One of them being Francisco Trincao. He is a natural right winger. He could play at that position. The only problem is that Francisco Trincao is a new signing and he's not as experienced as other Barca players. He is one of the only choices for the right flank, because as Koeman placed Pedri on the right flank, it's got to Pedri did not deliver on the right flank. I think Pedri also has to go play through the middle. So this is Francisco Trincao who could solve this problem. But I think I personally have better choices to solve this problem. Number one, they could play in a 4-2-2-2 formation with the four defenders as usual. And then they have De Jong, Busquets, maybe Pjanic instead of Busquets, and Coutinho and Griezmann playing in this same area as kind of playmaker, and then Ansu Fati and Messi playing in the number 9, and Messi as the false number 9. Griezmann and Coutinho, they could give balls or pass to Ansu Fati and Messi. They could create chances, and that's where Griezmann's the most effective. Not on the right side, but in the middle, at the heart of the play. That's what Didier Deschamps, his France coach, and himself said. And it could possibly evolve into a 4-2-4 when Ansu Fati and Lionel Messi push to the sides. You could remember that Messi and Ansu Fati play on the left or right wing pretty often. So Griezmann and Coutinho could burst up from that playmaker and score goals, be in the center. Maybe Griezmann could actually play as a striker, and Coutinho playing as the Griezmann role at Atletico, who is a support striker, and that is also a really good choice. Another choice is that to drop Coutinho and play a 4-3-1-2, consisting of, some might say, 3 central defenders, central midfielders, but I'd say 3 center midfielders. They all have the center role as a midfielder, but not always a defender role. And Griezmann is also still at this place as his playmaker center forward role, passing out to Ansu Fati and Messi. and he's at the center of the game, and he has touched the ball a lot, and that's where he's most effective. Ronald Koeman should actually really try this plan. This could be a really effective plan for Antoine Griezmann. Or maybe when the gang is in not a good position, maybe they need goals, they could sub off one of the midfielders and get Coutinho in. And he could literally give more choices for attack. He could burst from midfield, he could play balls, play long balls, short balls, 1-2s, layups. Is absolutely legit to that. So this is also really a good way to solve that. No, I don't know, let's see, no right winger. This could really solve the problem. And also, another choice is that many Barcelona fans say, yeah, Griezmann, get out of my face. To be fair, Griezmann is my favorite player. I don't think he deserves that, but if he really ain't doing that good, he could be dropped on the bench. And it could be Trincao who's coming on the right flank. And that they could play at a 4-3-3, with Messi coming back at a false 9, and Coutinho bursting from midfield. Also, a really good reminder is that Griezmann could also play this little Messi role right here. Could drop Messi if he's tired. And that Griezmann could come back, help with defense, and Coutinho could push back up. So it's like Coutinho and Griezmann switch their spots. And this could be a really good one because they have enough defense, because, you know, their defense right now is shambolic. They could have more defensive people. They could have the same in attack, Ansu Fati and Trincao helping on the left and the right. So Serginho Dest and Jordi Alba don't need to use their bodies that much. Or, actually, maybe, if Coutinho's not in great form, they could also use Pedri. Not on the right flank, in the middle. Pedri is actually a not yet evolved Coutinho. He's playing at the center of everything as a playmaker, and he did pretty well so far, except on the right wing when he played Real. And Pedri could also be another choice for Ronald Koeman to think about. So, there's only one person left out of the squad. That is Ousmane Dembele. And where could he actually fit? Well, he could play on the right flank with his speed, his agility, and his skills. Yes. But also, I would like to mention that that's also how Trincao plays. And that Ousmane Dembele has been heavily linked with Man United leaving Barcelona. He could be leaving Barcelona, but he turned that down. But it was not good. I think he should have accepted the deal, because Ousmane Dembele is basically the equivalent to Francisco Trincao. They could not work in the same place. One of them definitely has to be a substitute, and that neither of them want to be a substitute because they're young. They want to have more play time. So I guess one of them shall actually move away from Barcelona, unless they want to be some kind of super sub, but I would not advise them to do that. So maybe, just maybe, these two guys, Ousmane Dembele, could just leave Barca and find another place. And also, if you have other ideas for Ousmane Dembele, you can also write it in the comments right now. But anyways, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you guys all had a great time. Not during the Real match. No, none of us had a great time as Barcelona fans. This is horrible. So, if you like this video, just press the like button, subscribe to give me support. And also, if you've got any suggestions, or maybe things I did wrong, you could definitely write them in the comments to let me know. And once again, thanks for watching.